Hello everyone, I'm Jay.
I'm Val.
And today, in this video, it's going to be a little different. We figured we would just sit and kind of give you an update on Val. She hasn't been in a couple of videos. She just came back in the last video, so figure Val can tell you why she's been out and her progress. And then just kind of give you an update on things to come. You know, like we're going to have a pretty busy July. Since Val's going to be out and in her recovery, I am going to use her and possibly even abuse her to the point where we're going to get a bunch of videos done. So tons of content is going to be coming out soon. So come along with us as we just chat along with you guys and go from there. So Val, we'll just start right off. Why don't you tell everybody why you've been missing and what's been going on with you?
So I had to have my hip replaced. It's been a month as of yesterday. Recovery's going really good. Doing my physical therapy, which consists of a lot of walking, exercises. I go back to the doctor in 2 weeks. I drove for the first time yesterday in a month, which I did pretty good with.
Yeah, that's an accomplishment for sure.
So, biggest things is just doing the little things, the little exercises every day, continuously 3 times a day. Getting out and walking a lot, that's going to be a big help. And just knowing when, hey, I need to slow down, sit down for a minute. But it's coming along really well. I'm excited. Feeling a lot better.
Yeah, and for me, I'll be pushing the heck out of her. But also, too, some of the videos that we do as we're walking around, you know, expo floors or convention floors or whatever, it's really good for her physical therapy.
Yep.
You know, she can get her steps in and stuff. So, and as long as we don't overdo it, you know.
Yeah, and I'm still walking with a cane, so, you know, I've got my balance. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks I'll be off the cane, but, you know, I still have my cane for protection, so I can kind of protect that, that side and everything.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, so just the last video was the first time we really got you out and
Out walking around and everything, yeah,
yeah,
without overdoing it.
And the toy show was a smaller venue, so we can get you started again and
Yeah, without overdoing everything.
yeah, for sure.
I know we do have some fun things coming up this month. I'm super excited.
Yeah, we're gonna be traveling a little bit. We're also gonna be showing a whole bunch of different things. The one thing about this channel, when we first decided to do this, was we were going to do things that we like to do.
Yeah.
Right? Which is the different types of conventions. If it's weird and odd, Valerie really likes it. And I like odd stuff too, in the sense of I just don't want to see the normal everyday stuff. I would rather see something a little bit different. Like when we went to Dallas, right? We go to Dallas and we did that little oddities type video. And to me, I thoroughly enjoyed that. And the reason why is because we got to see Dallas in a different way than just the normal touristy.
All the sightseeing tourist stuff.
Yeah. And so that's going to be on the books for St. Louis.
Yep.
We're going to do that. Stay tuned very, very soon, actually. We went to a paranormal convention.
Yeah, it was the American Conference.
Haunted
American Conference.
Yeah.
Some amazing speakers there. That was super fun. That really didn't overdo it for me because there was a little bit of walking around, but a lot of sitting and listening to the speakers.
Yeah, so. That was pretty much the first time we got you out.
Yeah.
So that's coming up, and that's going to take a while because there's about 10 hours of speaking.
Yeah.
I got to figure out how to make less than an hour of that. They have a thing at the botanical gardens here, and I don't know how to pronounce it, but you will. It's glass.
It's blown glass. I believe it's Chalou, and you can go during the day to see it, but at night it's all lit up. So you definitely want to go at night and see it, and it's all throughout the gardens. So I'm kind of excited to see that.
That'll also get Val out, do her steps, but yet we can also enjoy the scenery and with blown glass lit up, it's probably going to be really pretty, you know.
Absolutely gorgeous. We missed it last year, so we definitely want to make it this year.
Yeah, we're going to try to do as many things for our first time as we can.
Yeah.
But we're also trying to film some of the stuff that we did last year that we hadn't filmed before. So we're still doing things that we've already done, but yet, you know.
Want to bring it to you guys and show you guys,
Yeah,
you know, what's fun to do here in St. Louis and
Right.
see.
We want to share it with you. And with that being said, we've got some more model trains coming. We have a convention that we did last year that was all Legos.
Yeah.
With the Lego sculptures and stuff like that. I'm excited to go back because when we filmed it for the first time, I didn't have a clue what we were doing, and I still don't have a clue really of what I'm doing. This is all new, and I can't even imagine. We have 65 or 66 videos now or whatever.
Yeah, 66, I think.
Something like that, and it's crazy to me that we have so many, for one. It's also crazy to me that Val is still married to me, with all of my my shortcomings and all of that, trying to put the stuff together and film it. I am not a good person.
Not saying he doesn't drive me crazy, but
Yeah, when it comes to this stuff, I have so much anxiety, and it takes a long time to get me started, you know. So now, we're not divorced or anything, but Val has mentioned legal separation once or twice. So
we've got a circus coming up too.
we do, and it's a paranormal circus. Last year we did this circus that was a water circus.
Yeah.
And that was really, really cool, actually, right? To have the water features go around the stage as they performed. It's the same company that did the water circus, but they're doing a different theme this year, and it's supposed to be paranormal.
Yeah.
So that's exciting to me. That's going to be coming up in this month as well. Also, we're going to head out of town. We missed the oddities and curiosities here in St. Louis. But now Valerie's well enough, and we're going to go up to Chicago and catch it. Because that's something that we just like to do. We just, for whatever reason, I don't know how it started, but it did.
Yeah.
And now we have a bunch of weird things in our house. Valerie's been collecting them.
Not as weird as some people, so.
It's still weird. It's weird to me. Like, I didn't realize that, first off, how much we have. It's accumulated over the last little bit. But also, too, it's so, I don't know how to explain it. It's so weird and neat at the same time.
Out of the ordinary, not stuff you'd see in a normal house. So.
No. And you know how, you go to an art festival, right? And you see paintings and you see sculptures and whatever. And it's all beautiful too, and you appreciate the skill and the art and everything.
Yeah.
And go into the oddities and curiosities, it's the same people with just a completely different subject matter and a completely different thought. But it also has a bunch of skill.
Oh yeah.
And it also has a bunch of,
they're very talented.
Yeah, and like I said, it's horrifying and beautiful at the same time, depending on how you look at it, you know?
True.
So, I'm really excited to go there, actually.
Yeah. And then there's other things, like little things around town that we want to try to do. We want to take you guys to the zoo. We want to go to Grant's Farm. Places that some people don't realize we have, or have never just taken the time to do it. So
Yeah, I'm considering that like an Explore St. Louis type segment, or
yeah,
well, it'll probably end up being a playlist or something. But yeah, so all of that is going to be kind of fit in between us going around and whatever.
Yeah.
But we hadn't really sat down and just talked to everybody, give them an update of how things are going and what to look forward to. We've just basically just been working until your surgery, and then putting out videos when we can, really.
right.
And again, being 60 something videos in with our schedules has been nuts.
Nuts in itself. Yeah,
Yeah,
we both work
crazy.
full-time jobs, 6 days a week sometimes. So
Yeah, to pump out 2 videos in a week is very, very, very difficult. And so my goal when we first started this, though, because I look at big picture, big goals, is I wanted to have 100 videos done in our first year. And our 1-year anniversary is going to be September 1st. So that gives us 2 months to do about 35 videos, which is probably not even achievable, but we're going to do the best that we can. And again, when we started the channel, we have such different, diverse type things that we like. Hopefully, as you guys have been watching us and sticking with us, you've realized that it's all over the place.
oh yeah,
And it's gonna stay that way. But our main things that we like the oddity stuff, and Valerie, she has 2 holidays that it doesn't need to be said, really. Halloween and Christmas are her 2 big holidays, and there will be a bunch of stuff
coming for that.
coming for that. And then we're just gonna keep traveling a little bit here and there and show a little bit of our vacations and stuff like that. That was pretty much the motivator, actually. Starting the channel, we had been doing all of this kind of stuff before, right?
Yeah, just never filming it and
No, Valerie would take pictures. She would take thousands and thousands and thousands of pictures. We have photo albums full of all of our trips. We have quilts of all of the pictures that she's taken from some of our trips. And so we
that's what really got you started in thinking, hey, we need to do this.
well, we're fans of YouTube.
Yeah,
And we have a bunch of different creators that we watch, and they're going around and they're filming all of their different adventures and different places that they go and all that, and I'm like, okay, we do the same thing,
yep,
but we've never put it on camera.
no,
So that's how this whole thing started. So we want to thank you guys for sticking with us, for sure.
oh definitely.
Hopefully I'm getting a little bit better filming and editing and trying to produce a little bit, some music and all of that stuff. In time, you know how experience works. The more you do it, the better you'll get.
Yeah,
And we plan on keeping going with this for a while, at least, until, again, Valerie decides to legally separate.
and he's joking.
I'm sort of joking. So, but anyway, that's pretty much what's coming up.
And if anybody has suggestions, leave it in the comments. Tell us what you like to see, and we'll see if we can fit it into our schedules and try some of that stuff too. We always love hearing suggestions and what people like to do.
Sure. Whether you're local here in St. Louis and you have some things that you go to that you might be able to give us some advice or some tips. Or if you're not from St. Louis and there's subject matter that you want to see, like maybe you're coming to St. Louis and you want to see something that you might be interested in when you get here, yeah, just leave us a comment in the comment section.
Yeah, definitely.
And we read every single one. We respond to every single one, and yeah, it'll help us out, and hope maybe we can even help you out.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And I mean, I do want to thank everybody who's asked about me. I appreciate that, and just I greatly appreciate the thoughts and prayers that were sent out to me also.
Yeah, I give her one thought, and I pray about it every day. So I don't know what else to say. Is there anything else that you want to update with everybody?
No, just, everything's going good. I'm just going to keep my physical therapy, keep doing my walking, making myself strong so I can get back to work and enjoy the little bit of time that I have to do the physical therapy and relax a little bit before going back.
Yeah. I'll translate for you. She really doesn't want to go back to work and she wants to enjoy all the fun things in life. That's basically what she just tried to say.
Well, that's what everybody wants to do, but
I mean, for sure. I would love to be able to just do this full time and go around the country and go to places that we've been and show people and experience brand new things.
Mm-hmm.
Be awesome. And maybe with more and more people watching us and the people that are watching us now, maybe that could be a possibility in the future.
Yep.
So thank you all for sticking with us. And
Let us rambling on and stuff.
yeah.
We do enjoy talking to you guys and showing you guys things. Sometimes we get at a loss for words, but
Yeah. It's more than a loss for words for me. I get in my head. And so basically there's a lot of words that you guys just don't hear. It's up there and it's going 100 miles an hour, but I can't communicate. But anyway, thank you. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Comment down below again with your thoughts, any advice, anything you want to see us do in the future. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It'll let you know when our next videos come out, and it'll keep you in the loop. We want to thank you for hanging out with us, and we want to thank you for Jay and Valing around with us. So,
that was you.
that was me. That was Mom. And bring it to you. So,
Sorry, guys.
she's not sorry. She's not sorry. She knows better.